If you have type 1 diabetes, we need to have a conversation about GAD and GABA. My name's Bowie. I've had type 1 diabetes for over 20 years. I'm healing naturally and creating community with those who do not want to have diabetes anymore. Now, if you've been diagnosed in the past 10 years, you've probably had a diabetes autoantibody panel. And one of those antibodies was for GAD, or glutamate decarboxylase glutamic acid decarboxylase. And as you can see in that first sentence, it's an enzyme that catalyzes the creation of gamma aminobutyric acid, or GABA. Now, GABA has an important role in the creation and the release of insulin. There are a lot of studies coming out recently, but you can see here in that second paragraph, GABA may promote insulin secretion, reduce inflammation, and inhibit glucagon production, all things that diabetics need to be concerned with. And the idea with the GAD autoantibody is that because beta cells are able to create GABA and use GABA, they have GAD within them. Because if you don't have GAD, you can't make GABA. And for those people with diabetes who are testing for the GAD autoantibody, that is implying that their beta cells are breaking open and spilling their contents with GAD out into the open, which is causing the immune system to create antibodies to address these broken cells. This is important for a couple different reasons. If you test positive for GAD autoantibodies, that means that you have beta cells to be broken open. Now, I had my antibody panel done 2 months ago. I've had diabetes for 22 years. Guess what? I had GAD autoantibodies. So that means 22 years in, I still have beta cells. And it goes to show just how influential GABA is in insulin production and insulin release. And there are just so many papers, like a lot of papers for type 1 and type 2, like just in the past 5 years, lots. And I've talked about this paper before, and this GABA administration over 2 weeks not only made new beta cells, it actually converted existing alpha cells to new beta cells. So now what do we do with this information? Our body is undergoing an advanced inflammatory response, which is spilling the contents of beta cells out into the open and killing them off. We need to address as many sources of inflammation as we possibly can. Nutritional, bacterial, viral, you name it. Because if you test positive for the GAD autoantibody, your body clearly has the ability to make new beta cells. It just can't keep them alive. And then once we address the inflammation and allow those new beta cells to grow, then we can start to introduce GABA, which can serve to reestablish that insulin-producing pathway that we lost when we lost our beta cells. You follow?